Grand Rising, kings, queens, family, off pauses out there. It's going down. Mr. Off Pause over here. Man, broadcast brought to you by Momentum with Jay. You can't have a moment without some momentum. Real distinguished gentlemen, distinguished book club, happily married TV, Five Forks up. Let's get it. So man, so I was wait, you are great, you are more than enough, you are it, you are abundance, you always think both, you focus on opportunities over obstacles, and you are a money magnet. Yes. So let's get it. So my grandbaby, this is crazy. My grandbaby. My grandbaby turned a year old, right? And now we went to the birthday party and whatnot. So I told him, I was like, hey man, what you do is, if y'all got credit cards or whatever, trade lines, that as well, connect your child to it, like your baby to it. They don't need a card or none of that. Just connect them to it so their credit can grow like yours. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they actually have better credit than you. Real shit. Now, I'm not sure, and I'm saying this because I'm not sure who, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure if it's age limits on everything, but I know Chase doesn't have one. Like, you get a Chase Freedom card, it doesn't have an age limit where you can add a authorized user. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm telling them that. At the same time, I'm thinking, man, like, a lot of people, either they don't know, or I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know. But it's like, I'm gonna teach my kids what I didn't know, and they gonna have what I didn't have. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm on some real shit. Like, I'm looking at the vending machines now for Queen and King. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want them to have their own incomes. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's on the credit shit, man. And like, we even was like, man, wouldn't it be sweet if we literally put up $25 a month until they 18. That's 300. Yeah, 300 a year until they 18. 3 times 18 is 5,200. 5,200. Five bands. Now, if you put up more, you can put up more, but that's an easy start. $25 a month, that's an easy start. I mean, if you put up 25 a week, you on some whole nother other shit. But yeah, we talking about breaking these, changing the paradigm, the story. We're changing the story for our kids. Like, our kids shouldn't have to go through the same shit we went through. And I mean that. Like, my kids are never going to go through the shit I went through. Because I know better. You know what I mean? Like with the whole credit situation. Like, attaching to my, making them authorized users on my credit card. I don't know if my mom knew that, but I don't think she did. I don't even think my mom got credit cards. You see what I'm saying? So it's a different temperature, or it's a different climate, it's a different circumstantial situation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the thing though, man. It's like, so we don't know unless we go find the information or somebody tells us, right? certain information you're gonna have to look up because they're not gonna teach you this in school. You know what I'm saying? Like financial literacy, you got to look that up and help your kids with it because they're not gonna teach them that in school. They're not gonna teach them. They're not gonna teach them about credit. They're not gonna teach them about credit cards. They're not gonna teach them about buying their first home. They're not gonna teach them nothing, like except for how to read and everything. Everything in the school system is contradictory of the real world. I'm just saying, everything. If you think about it, everything is contradictory of the real world in school. Prime example: it forces you to work by yourself. Even in the real world, if you are the head of a company, you still are not working by yourself. And this is real world shit. Like in the real world, like even if you run in a company, if you own a company, you're not working by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, so that part, the whole you can't make mistakes, you know what I mean? Or you get a lower grade, you see what I mean? Instead of being like, okay, if they make a mistake, you wouldn't mark the points off. You would just tell them where they messed up at and correct it and give them another opportunity. You know what I mean? That's how I feel like it should be, in my humble opinion, of course. I feel like it should be like, we shouldn't grade our kids on their ability to take a test or their ability to follow orders. We should grade our kids based on how they interact with other people, how they problem solve. You see what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be an issue of, oh, you got this one answer wrong, so now you get a 90 on your test, so now your grade drops to a B. You see what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like, it should be now. If they like, it should be a grading system. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I just don't have it all the way ironed out, but it shouldn't be based off of taking a standardized test, though. I do know that. Because it's been proven that those tests are racially biased. It's been proven. This ain't something I gotta look up, or it's been proven that them standardized tests are racially biased. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why are we still using the outdated system with our, you know what I mean, with the school curriculums? You know what I mean? But then I really can't trip because they were using the outdated system in this government. Like, this government, believe it or not, is an outdated system. We passed them rules. They don't apply to us no more. You know what I mean? That's where it's like, you gotta think. You know what I mean? Like, the whole thing with me is, if we don't do it, who gonna do it? You see what I'm saying? If not us, who? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not leaving it up to the schools to teach my kids anything, everything. I'm gonna leave it up to them to teach them some things, yes. Because that's what, you know what I mean? At this moment, that's what we're capable of doing. You see what I'm saying? Like, the schools, we gotta send our kids to school right now. But trust me, once these finances jump off, my kids ain't gonna be in regular schools. They're gonna be homeschooled. I'm gonna hire them a tutor, something like that, man. They're not gonna be in these regular ass schools because I don't want them to learn. I don't want them to learn how to be like everybody else. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, that's the thing with school, man. They crush our kids' dreams. Crush them. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense to me, but they do. They crush our kids' dreams, man. School is not a place for an entrepreneur, a owner, a boss. School ain't the place for them. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. Unless you're trying to be like a doctor or play sports or, you see what I'm saying? Something that need that paperwork. But if you're just trying to get a regular trade like cooking or, you know what I'm saying, other stuff like that, it's ways to do that. And the thing is, you get in there to learn something. You don't get in there for money. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't learn this at first, but I know it now. Like, you go to work so you can learn something. You don't go there to earn money. Of course you earn money while you're there, but your number one priority should be to learn something and to advance so you can run your own shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, great talk. Man, y'all stay blessed out there. Y'all have fun, enjoy life, inspire somebody today, smile a lot, laugh even more. Have fun, man, because I mean, you only get one of these, you might as well enjoy it. Write your story. If you want to be a wealthy ass millionaire, billionaire, sit in a mansion, doing all what, do that, because you can. Yeah, man, so y'all have a great one. Stay blessed out there, man. Y'all stay off pause out there, man, because we off pause over here.